Hi, welcome to the Signal Path. It is that time of the year again, and the International Microwave Symposium just concluded in San Francisco, California, and it had one of the largest industry exhibitions to date. So I cannot cover everything in there, of course, but I tried to go in a few different places and bring you some of the interesting things that I came across. So let's get started. TransSiP, let me show you something interesting. So generally speaking, DC-DC converters obviously are going to have a huge amount of noise on them depending on the clock frequency running on the DC-DC converter. Even in spread spectrum situations where they try to eliminate some of these tones, you still end up in a situation where you have a raised noise floor directly coming from your DC-DC converter. Now, whenever you want to feed a sensitive system with a dirty power like this, you are going to have some of these signals up-converted to your carrier. It's impossible to feed a very sensitive PLL or a sensitive synthesizer with a dirty clock and not see the effect of that. So the solution is what? The solution is obviously to filter your DC-DC converter in some way, and there's an actual example of where their product sits. So here we have the ADI's Gen 3 silent switcher. It's a pretty popular part, and then it's going to have some certain noise associated with it, even though this itself is a pretty good part. And then they have their product right over here. It sits directly in the path of the power supply. In fact, it can support up to 6 volts and 5 amps. It's a very, very small part. And from what they tell me, it's in a combination of some proprietary ceramic organic material, allowing you to completely filter everything from the power supply. Now, once you filter that, all you need to do is to drop this in front of your DC-DC converter, then connect that to whatever else, and yeah, you can see the harmonics in the signal are all cleaned up. Now, this is a very interesting process. I've actually never seen this type of material before, so I'm eager to learn more about it. But if they look at the size of this, I mean, this thing is tiny, and if supporting 5 amps, 6 volts directly in front of your DC-DC converter seems like a no-brainer. So I'd definitely love to learn a little bit more about this, but keep an eye on this as one of the devices that have been released here at IMS.